excited. I'm a big Bates Motel fan. And even though this is a Walker Stalker, I'll pick Bates Motel any day. So we're going to check these. This is Nestor and Max. Thanks for watching the kids.
And Dylan. How about you?
Good. Yeah, the girls do.
Bates Motel.
What's going on, everyone?
First of all, welcome. Nestor.
Thanks for having us. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes. What's this like having these guys? Seriously.
I need just to go back.
You've been to several of our Walker Stalker conventions. Welcome
I'll get this
to
right in just a second, guys. Give me just a second.
How's this all worked out for you?
This is extraordinary, and I've had such a great time. Previously with lost cast members, I know James had organized a few of us to come out, and now with Max getting to do Bates, sort of representing Bates, has been a real treat. So no, this is extraordinary. Atlanta is a beautiful city. I didn't see much of it this weekend, but I hope to come back and really and take into town next time.
Max. Well,
yeah, just super excited to be here. I mean, everybody's been so sweet, so much fun, and really, really cool. Just awesome to meet all the fans and just all the costumes yesterday. Super cool. I'm sorry that we couldn't bring Norman with us, but we caught him. He was wearing a pair of Norma's panties, and so we had to lock him up before we left. We're like, dude, we can't bring you. And it gets a little dangerous in big groups too, because you never know when people are going to start disappearing. So.
Those of us that are fans are excited to have you, and we're glad to have Max with us this time. We're going to expect this panel to continue to grow. So
we're open. I had a back and forth text with Vera, and she seemed open to it. So I'm hoping to grab her for next time.
That would be fabulous.
So my first question for Max is. My daughters and I have watched you over the years from when with Kristen Stewart and Corbin Blue, and so you've really progressed over the years. You seem to be playing with the horror genre now. How do you do you prefer that over?
I'm a big fan of kind of just all movie genres, just movies in general. But yeah, I mean, obviously now I've done, I guess, a few sort of horror genre movies. House on the Street with Jennifer Lawrence, who I'm sure nobody's heard of. Nobody knows who she is. And then My Soul to Take, which was Wes Craven's last film that he wrote, directed, and produced. So that was pretty cool because I'm sure everybody here today knows who Wes Craven is and knows what he's done for this genre. He'll definitely be missed. He's a great guy. So yeah, love the genre, but trying to do a little bit of everything, I guess.
How's it feel to work on Bates Motel, that type of a set, and filming it so frequently as you do? And where do you film?
We shoot in Vancouver, and it's amazing what our crew has done in recreating that motel, and actually they made it even bigger. So if you go to the Universal lot, you'll see the original one, but Mark Freeborn, who actually was a production designer now I'm blanking out. I'll show you an amazing show, Breaking Bad. Yes, of course. We now have him as our production designer, and he recreated that motel in 5 weeks. They built that thing, and it's every time you step on it, you just fall into that genre and into that world because it's so beautifully done. So no, it's pretty special.
Yeah, just the filming is just fantastic. Nestor, you've done a lot of work. There's a show that you appeared on that has a huge cult following called Lost. Tell us what it's like to have worked on that series and any differences in how you're working on Bates Motel now.
That was a treat, and the way I got on that show was I went into me for a guest spot that eventually became a recurring role and then a regular role, and I hopped on an incredible moving train, and that was a dream job to be a part of, and naturally that's where I met Carlton Hughes, And so when he was doing Bates Motel, he called me and he said, listen, I had this role, the sheriff, that I'd love for you to play, and I was available at the time, so it was a natural, getting to work with him, and then also I knew Vera was attached, and then I was up all night. I read the first 6 scripts had been written, and I figured I'd get to them the next day, but I started one and I couldn't put them down. They were so well written, so I was up all night reading all of them.
Max, how did you get onto Bates Motel?
I guess I got a phone call from my agent who set up a meeting with Carlton and Carrie via Skype. I live in Northern California, so I'm about 7 hours away from Los Angeles. So I had a meeting with them, and I was at first I was a little bit confused because I thought they wanted me to play Norman, and which was cool. I mean, that was awesome. But in House in the Street, I sort of play I guess a little bit similar of a character, and so that kind of threw me back at first. I was like, oh, I don't know, I'm gonna kind of do a similar thing again. But then they told me that they wanted me to play the brother, and at first I was like, well, there's no brother in Psycho. What are you guys trying to get me to play here? But then I kind of thought about it and realized how much freedom we have, and Carlton and Carrie have when it comes to writing Dylan, because it's just a totally made-up story, And in my mind, the way that I kind of justified it was that Ed Gaines, who Psycho, I guess, is loosely based on, there's the character of Norman Bates. He had a brother, and so I kind of took that. I hope I don't die the same way that his brother died.
Should I get on with the full question?
Yeah, so it was really exciting. I mean, obviously, like Nestor said, I knew Thieriot was attached at that point in time.
Oh, you think I just wait?
Obviously, I'm a huge fan of hers and just all of her work in general.
To get over that stand.
It was definitely something that I really wanted to be part of. And after I read it, it was like, oh, done.
I'll take it off.
You obviously come from a dysfunctional family.
I thought she was asking me real life. I had to think of it.
How was your reaction when you found out who your real father was on the show?
I guess when I read it at first, I was like, huh. Well, wait a second. I have so much faith in their writing that I knew that the plan that they had for him was going to be awesome. And I just thought, wow, what a crazy thing to go through as a character, and then to be told this, and then to be told that it's wrong, and that this person's lying, this person's lying. And so it was a lot of fun to be able to kind of play all those emotions and sort of this confusion and lostness in there. Yeah, it was cool. It's just, it's fun. Everything we do on the show it's fun. It's fun to read the new scripts and see what else they come up with.
You and Kenny were amazing, and Kenny Johnson, who played his father uncle, was extraordinary. Both of you guys were great, and you're right, that is a really hard, emotional beat to play when you discover there's some kids here, so anyway, but you know what I'm saying. So, you guys played it beautifully, and what I love that Carrie Aaron did, and Carlton, that they sort of investigated it without saying condoning it, certainly not condoning it, but they just sort of said, well, let's explore this emotionally and see where it takes us without trying to necessarily make the character, your character of Kenny's character, redeemable in any way, but at least someone who's trying to how do you come back to that?
Nestor, I've never been certain about your character. Are you good? Are you bad? Are you twisted? But for both of you, when you were cast, did you know how long your character would be on the show? Because honestly, I didn't know. I didn't know if Dylan would depart and maybe never come back. I thought something bad. I'm still worried that something bad will happen to you. So what's that been like? Did you know that you would be a long-term character on the show?
You never know, having worked with Carlton on Lost, when your time is up, and we still don't know. But yeah, in terms of being bad or good and all, think my character's all of the above, and I think all of them are. They're all so well drawn out and layered, and so beautifully written that there's misbehavior in all of them, and there's redeemable sides to just about most of them. But yeah, we don't know when our time is coming. Hopefully never.
Yeah, in the first one, the first season, I guess, since we'd only been given the first 6 episodes, I was told, or sort of told, that I was going to be around for a while. And then Carrie just informed me recently that the original plan was actually to kill me in season 1. Yeah. And I was like, oh, well, great, thanks. I'm glad that didn't happen, I guess. Thanks for telling me now, after they basically said that I wasn't going to die. But yeah, the thing is, you know, I guess